Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh well, I guess they ain't part of I am. I guess they just not gonna be able to. They ain't gonna be able to see it. Oh well. All right, y'all. I'm about to show you. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Everybody's doing good. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and take the Wi-Fi off on the IG Live. All right, let's get into this presentation. Woo! I cooked up some sauce today. All right, let's get this bad boy going. We got 9,000 people on the call. 9,000 people on the call. Let's get it. Yes, I'm already acting as if this is a chairman mentorship call. Because in order for you to get there, you gotta already feel it. So, anyways, guys, the title of this presentation is "What's Your Excuse?" Literally, I got some slides that's either gonna make you cringe or it's gonna make you want to do better. It's either gonna expose some thoughts that you have, or it's gonna make you go beast mode. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. All right. So 20 million people lost their job. Matter of fact, I'm about to go live on Facebook. Since Instagram don't want to work, I'm about to go live on Facebook. That's what I'm about to do, because I feel like more than just us needs this sauce. Like, people on social media need this sauce. Too many people need to know exactly what I Am Mastery Academy is. Short the banks by I Am USD. All right. Sorry about the delays, guys. But anyways, look. All right. So we live. Hold on. So we live on Facebook. All right. 20 million people lost their jobs in 2020, guys. 20 million people are out of their jobs. I don't want to hear, oh, I don't know who else to talk to. I don't got enough people to talk to. That's 20 million people that need to have an income source, that need to do this, that need this. Also, I guess guys can see this other category in the dark red. The dark red, I don't like saying dark red like the devil, but dark red like a blood. It's showing permanent job losses. So there's so many people out there that literally need what we want. I had somebody on my team. We was on an opportunity call. What opportunity call, three-way, whatever you want to call it. We was on the Zoom to get to do what we got to do, sweep up their freaking objections like a broom and get them started real soon. But anyways, I had somebody on my team. I'm not going to say the names. He was like, man, yeah, you can just trade. I don't even want to have a lot of people on my team. I don't even want to have 100 people on my team. Literally, by you saying that, it's basically saying that you want 100 people to be in financial stress. You want 100 people not be able to eat. You want 100 people to not be able to pay their bills. It's basically saying that you don't give a damn about 100 people out there right now that need this opportunity and this solution, because literally you're selfish. If you're not building a business, trading, putting cryptos in the account, and doing all that together, you're selfish. Don't get me wrong. We get in this to make money. We want to make money. We want to do what we got to do. We want to snipe these charts and mark them up like it's art. But realize, though, there's people that's really struggling out here that need your help. You know that 70% of Americans don't even have $500 in their bank account. So we line up 10 people that you work with, or 10 people you know. You count them all up. 7 out of them don't even got $500 in their bank account. Now, I'm not saying that in order to make people mad, or like, oh my God, what you talking about? I ain't got $5 in my bank account, so I'm poor. Look, we got the solution. That's the problem. We got to get it where the people got more than $500 in their bank account. Drop a 444 in the chat if you're ready for the next slide. I'm feeling good. Shout out to the people on Facebook. What's going on, Deshaun? What's going on, Austin Barron? I'm going in right now. All right, let's get it. All right. So y'all, man, I seen this quote on Facebook. I'm like, literally, what the hell is our excuse? What is our excuse? So many people making an excuse. Man, I can't go to that event, bro. Man, my dog, my dog, he'll chew up the house. You better put the dog in the cage and come to an event. Or somebody, like, people can't even get on the call. Man, I can't get on that call, man. Dude, man, the Super Bowl, man, the playoffs is going on. Last time I checked, Tom Brady is not going to fund your account. Tom Brady is not going to make your bank account better. Last time I checked, NFL football never paid me a dime to watch it. But when I watch I Am Mastery Academy, I can get paid. You can just show up on Mike Never Rest sessions. Shout out to people on Facebook because I'm putting y'all guys on game. Anyways, you can show up to Mike's session. Literally, like it's almost like going to college. You know, you always got that one person in class that don't know what the hell going on, but they show up and they get an A or a B anyways. So it's the same way with I am. You can come in this literally not know a damn thing about Forex within a couple of days, hop on mic sessions, have your account with money in your account, place these trades and make money. Where else do you learn and earn? Where else do you go to a school where the college professor really actually ran a business? I had somebody today tell me, oh, well, I could learn all that for free on YouTube. You can learn about MACD and trend lines. And all. Yeah, you can. But would you want a surgeon to go on your head, do brain surgery on you by watching YouTube videos? Oh, heck no. You want a surgeon that's going to go to school, that's going to be perfecting the craft. So this is $1 million skill that we have, guys, that literally anybody, a monkey could do this. Learn how to trade within the next 2, 3, 4 to 5 years and be set for the rest of their life. Literally. And that's why I don't tell people about where I'm at. And I tell people where I'm going, because people follow people that know where they're going. Literally. If everybody follows LeBron James, they know LeBron James knows he wants more championships. He knows he wants more in his life. So anyways, let's break down this meme. So woman with Down syndrome rejected at every job interview. It's not a meme because it's not funny. But anyways, woman with Down syndrome rejected at every job interview, turned her baking hobby into a successful business. She now employs other people with disabilities. This woman has Down syndrome. She has a disability and she's running a full-time business. When you got most people, that's too risky. You want to know what's too risky? Living paycheck to paycheck and not being able to pay the bill. You want to know what's too risky? Living paycheck to paycheck and your freaking, the owner of your apartment comes to you and goes, hey, look, you know, we got an eviction notice. You got to get out in 30 days. What's more risky when you got it? When you literally, you can learn this, get into this. You got a team of people that's going to help you. All you got to do is ask questions. My parents always tell me, my dad always say, you know, closed mouth is not going to get fed. And that was one of my issues. You know, when I was younger, I used to not open up my mouth. Now I'm always in the chats. I'm always asking questions. So if somebody with Down syndrome can run a business, hire people. And this is not like I am. I am is easier. We're online. You ain't got to go buy, you ain't got no overhead. You ain't got to buy no equipment. None of that. Oh my gosh. Some people, man, their brains, I don't know what's wrong with it. All right, look. So we do this to create wealth, generational wealth. That's one thing I want to go down in history in, is literally creating wealth for other people, because money's not the root of all evil. Poverty is the root of all evil. Think about it. You go to a poverty-stricken environment, nothing against people that's in it, because some people don't understand that they can break out. That's why we come. We come with the bottle, I Am Master Academy, put the label on that thing, smack it on that bottle, give it to them. This is a solution to get people out of poverty, right? So anyways, if you go to a poverty-stricken area, right, there's gangs, there's violence, there's people killing, there's people stealing for the money, stealing for stuff, stealing and killing for the money and everything. But if everybody in that hood had enough money, wouldn't nobody steal and kill? What are they stealing and killing? They're stealing and killing for the money. Now, let's go ahead and give you guys the other picture of it. So when you become rich, all it does is elevate who you are. Like me, when I got some commas in my account, I'm about to help a lot more people. I'm gonna be able to do a lot more. I'm gonna be out there a lot more, and I'm just gonna go out there and go ham. I'm just gonna be me and be free, and I'm gonna help a lot more people do it. Like literally, I have a goal to help 1 million people be financially free. I got a goal to help Haiti be able to have people that walking around with wealth. I don't even speak French. I can't even do that. All I can do is speak English, if you feel me. But anyways, this right here says, put your family on the wealth. Guys, this text message right here, can you guys see this? Hope you guys can see this. Like literally, look at this. Now there's a reason why I blooped out everything else, because this one message right here almost made me want to cry. This one message right here, I felt it in my daggum soul. I'm almost like, son, my Bitcoin has made over $500. No income claims. She started out with like 100 and basically 4x her money within like 3 or 4 months, because she simply invested in herself. She put her money at risk to make her money grow. Everything in life is a risk, literally. Like I could choke on this rain right here and down this call. You can go outside, get hit by a bus. Everything is risky. Going to a job that you freaking hate and you got to pick up stuff. You on forklifts and all that and everything. There's a risk that you can get killed. Why not risk money? You can get money back. I can go down the street, walking down the street, hey, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. See $20 on the ground, pick it up. I just made money right back. But one thing you will never get is your time. One thing I will never ever allow myself to do, be 90 years old, sitting in my nice home, rocking in my chair, just thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I would have done more. I wish I would have gave it my all. I wish I would have went after my dreams and my goals, guys. Literally, I remember when I first started this business, guys. Shout out to my dad. There's no hate because I got family on here on the live right now. I love my dad to death, but he even doubted me. He didn't even believe in me, and it's not wrong with that. God gives you a vision. He gives you a vision for you. Not everybody's gonna be able to see your vision. A lot of people are Ray Charles to it, but there's a reason why you got that vision deep down inside. There's a reason why you got that dream. You need to go and you need to chase it. All right, let's get on to the next slide, man. Golly, I'm feeling great, man. Y'all drop some 444s if y'all feeling abundant. And if you don't know on Facebook what 444 means, look it up on Google. It's really spiritual numbers. And if you start seeing 444, 111, 222 all the time, just know your guardian angel is watching you. And anyways, or, helping you get through life. Like my boy Brady, shout out to Brady, man. We was in Chicago. We was out there cold as, man, Chicago's so man cold, man. No wonder why people want to kill everybody, don't want to fight. They want to pull out guns out there because it's too cold to be out there all day. So we was out there outside of the event. Shout out to Jose Carlos. It was his birthday. And Brady there was talking about how, Ryan Barr was talking about how Brady was driving on the interstate and like, I guess he wasn't really paying attention. He almost hit a car and the car starts beeping like, and Ryan Barr's eyes was big. So he was looking at Brady and he was just like, Brady was like, the universe is always in my favor. So God and the universe is always in your favor. There's a reason why you got on this live because God wanted me to give you this message. I'm using my God-given energy that he's given me to give to you guys. But anyways, you should be excited to show people this. All right, so look at this text over here. Oh my God. Just really think about this. The president of a school here called one of my friends and said, I will call the police on you guys if you try to have an event on my campus because I know what Forex is. You can make a lot of money doing it. My husband does Forex, but if our students learn this skill, they'll leave this college and we'll be shut down. I can't have that. Read that again. Wake up. Wake up! They want to tell you it's a scam. They want to tell you it's not real because guess what? We're going against traditional education. Traditional education ain't never made nobody I know rich. That's all I got to know. Why is it that most of the billionaires drop out of college? So literally, guys, we have a multi-millionaire skill that we get access to. And this is something that blows my mind. How in the world is this 235 when literally you can make 235 a minute? An hour. Shout out to binary options. I'm actually thinking about getting into that. I'm gonna start making money in minutes. Anyways, or you can put 235 into a Bitcoin account and see it triple to 500. I just showed you guys a text. I just showed you guys that literally we have an amazing thing here. So don't be scared of, I'm scared. Oh my God, somebody told me it was a scam. Somebody told me that stuff doesn't work. You're listening to somebody that doesn't even have $1 million in their bank account. You're listening to somebody that still works at McDonald's or somebody still working at Walmart. You listen to somebody that don't even have dreams and goals and ambitions to tell you that this is a scam when literally we have hundreds of six-figure earners. We have so many six-figure traders. We have so much proof. Literally, if it was under your tooth, a lot of people would say, be gone, and I can't even, shit, I was nothing wrong with that. But literally, guys, like that message right there, when I seen that, that's somebody's actual text message saying that, dude, kids don't need to know this because they don't want colleges to shut down. Tell me why somebody can go $100,000 in debt, $50,000 in debt, and to be scared to pay $235 for a course. That's going to literally give them a skill they can do for the rest of their life. Guys, I'm going to be 75, 80 years old, still looking at these markets, still trading gold, still trading Bitcoin, still buying Ethereum, still put my money in the wealth. Literally, guys, I was at the gas station. You know, they got an ATM, Bitcoin ATM, shout out to Bitcoin ATM. Hey, yay. Woo, man, I seen one. I put some money in there. I shout out to the dude at the front. I said, yo, bro, I appreciate you, man, for having this machine. I said, how long you had this in there? He's like, bro, we had it there for like 2 years. I said, well, shoot, bro, I appreciate that, bro, man. I had to get me some Bitcoin. He's like, it's going down right now. I said, that's a discount. That's a discount. Like, he basically was telling me, like, why you buying when it's going down? Most people don't know what really investing is. You don't buy on the ups, you buy it on a discount. Literally, when you go to a store and you get clothes and stuff, you're going to go get a discount. And I'll tell you guys another thing. Guys, this arm right here, this arm done donated plasma so many times. I done had to have them stick me, man. And literally, half of it, every time I get done, I'm happy as hell. I go straight to that ATM machine and I deposit some money into that dang Ethereum account, put my QR code, scan it, boop, crypto wallet, because that's the future. Literally, I'm gonna be an old ass man sitting on Ethereum. Man, hey, you wanna come and learn from me? I'm gonna need probably about $10,000 worth of Ethereum for you to come from learn this sauce. All right, y'all. I'm making this stupid simple. Matter of fact, I almost want to say inviting or recruiting for dummies. But I don't want to call everybody dumb on here because obviously, if you invest in yourself in this opportunity, you're not a dumb individual. You see the vision. You know where this is going to go. We have over 300,000 students around the world. This is a $250 million platform. This is the Harvard of Forex. Oh my God. Thank God for Christopher Terry. Thank God that we can get into the financial markets. Literally, we're trading against banks. I want to let you guys know that Forex is not a foreign word, even though it stands for foreign exchange market. Not nothing foreign. The banks, guess what they do with your money? They use your money and they trade in this market and make more money. So basically, the banks have been scamming you all your life. But anyways, back to this. So guys, I got some text messages right here. Literally, you can take these, you can take everything I'm saying, literally copy it, take pictures of it, and send it out to 10, 12 people today and hit platinum 150 tonight. You can hit platinum 600 by the end of this week by literally just doing this. All right, so this is my guy, Trent. I said, hey, Trent, I'm working on something big. I would like your opinion on it. He said, what's up? I said, if I send you a video that goes into detail about it, would you be down to watch it and tell me what you like about it? He said, yeah. Boom, send him the video. Then I said, and I was like, let me know what you like about it. Then he messaged me and said, make me want to get into that kind of stuff. Like, think about it though. This is the treats. We literally being IM, trading, hitting ranks, shutting down the banks, crypto. I know that, man. Every time I look at my crypto, I start smiling, bro. This is literally the sauce that's gonna free everybody from them dang chains. If you're still working a 9 to 5, I want to let you know, not for long. After the end of this year, that's my goal. Everybody on this call will never work a job again. But anyways, he said, maybe we want to get into that stuff, that kind of stuff. And I was like, great. Would you like to get started today? Sure, what I got to do? Boom, send them the link. And then get the FRX Academy. It's that simple. Some people don't want to ask. Asking you shall receive. Guys, residual income is one of the best things in the world. I was in a wreck in Miami. Most people on Facebook don't know this. I was in a moped wreck, right? So I had to be on crutches. I had my elbow was all scarred up, toe gashed up, knee all scarred up, ankle swollen like a freaking softball. And I wasn't able to go to work. I wasn't able to do anything. Crutches right here for you to see, right here. And guess what I did? I got my ass back up on that moped and I got my ass back home and I still was getting paid. Money was still coming in. Residuals was coming in every single Friday. Thank God for residuals. So guys, residual income, don't be scared of it. Don't be afraid of it. Literally, your favorite artist, Drake, Lil Wayne, Young Thugger, all them guys, they making residuals off you anyways. Every time you hop on Apple iTunes and you in your car bumping Drake, Young Thug, they making residual income. They like this, looking at them fingers and just thumbing through that money every single day. Elvis Presley has been dead for like 40 years and still get residual income. That nigga getting paid every day. Michael Jackson, he's still getting paid for doing something one time and providing value that is gonna last a lifetime. All right, let's go on to the next slide. All right, so you probably wondering, well, what if they don't get started? And what if they got questions? And I don't know what I should do after that. That's why we got a team. That's why we got a system. That's why we got leaders. If you're not bugging your mentor, if you're not bugging the leaders, then you don't want it bad enough. I guess you want to keep eating ramen noodles. I guess guess you want to keep eating raviolis. I guess you want to keep on staying in apartments that you don't even like. I guess you want to keep on driving little Toyota Camrys and not being where you want to be. I don't know about you guys, but I want to be in a Tesla Roadster. I want to be in a Lambo, man. And I want to say, let's go. I want to get on a yacht, man, and be like, hey, y'all, this is a spot. Everybody come on the yacht. Matter of fact, there's going to be some requirements to get on the yacht. I'm just going to be real. But anyways, all right, so this slide. So if they have any questions or didn't get started, plug them in with your mentor. Y'all, Jordan LaSavage can tell you, bro, I done been on hundreds of Zoom calls with him. I've been on hundreds of Zoom calls with Brady. I've been on hundreds of Zoom calls with Tim. I've been on a handful with Mike. I bug them. I get on to them. Even when people don't get started, I'm still going to keep putting people in front of it. Keep putting people in front of it. Because one day, you know, while I'm still digging for gold, I'm going to look up and I'm going to be like, dang, I'm a chairman and every day going to be my birthday. So, guys, do not be scared to get people on. Literally, all you got to do is when you get them on a call, after you get them on a call, man, hold on. I'm actually, let me describe the messages first. Okay, so if the person asks questions, be like, yo, would you be down to get in a group chat with my mentor to answer some of your questions, get on a Zoom call? They say yes, get their phone number or make a group chat on Instagram, Facebook. There's so many ways, Telegram, there's so many ways to get them connected. Connected like Wi-Fi. Hey, connected like Wi-Fi. All right, so look, this is real deal Holyfield messages that I send on a daily basis. I said, yo, Corey, I'm thankful that you are interested in creating multiple sources of income. I'm also grateful to get you connected with my mentor, Tim Sloma. He's one of the top leaders in the company we're a part of. He has been to 15 different countries, talked in front of thousands of people, and has taught me so much about how to create wealth. It's like family with us. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat, and let's find a day and a time to hop on a Zoom call to get you started. Boom, Tim comes in there, good evening. I appreciate the introduction, Marselis. Glad to connect you. Literally, look at all that. Look over here on the right. Look on the right. Do you see my name in the map? Do you see any green? Oh, let me go back. Oh, do you see any green? Do you see any green? All it is Tim talking to him now. Literally, I pass it off to Tim, like, shit, Tim, all right, bro, you go ahead, alley-oop, nigga, dunk that shit. So then we set up a call, right? We get on a call. You said 1 p.m. Then Tim's going to do what he does. Your mentor, literally, all you're going to do is intro. You'll be like, yo, what's going on, Corey, man? I'm so happy and grateful to get you on a call. My mentor, Tim Sloma, he's helping over 1,500 people around the world. And, man, he's the type of person that'll take his shirt off his back for you. He will call you. I remember when my dad passed away, he was the first person to call me and make sure that I was straight. So I want to let you know what we do here is like family. So if you got any questions, ask him. His time is very valuable. I'm glad to give you an hour of his time. So Tim, go ahead and take it away. Boom. Then Tim gonna drop all types of sauce nuggets every time I get on a call with him. I'm like, oh man, maybe I need to take notes. Damn, I didn't know this about the company. I didn't know that. Literally, I'm gonna give some of you guys some sauce that may not even know this. By you just being a part of I Am, by you just being an IBO, but more people coming on Facebook, so I gotta let you guys know too. So anyways, literally by you just being part of I Am, being an IBO and being a trader, getting into the forex, getting onto the team, you can write off on your taxes. You save $4,000 in taxes automatically by becoming a business owner. So many people, they'll look at their W-2s and they'll look at their check like, damn, man, all my taxes gone. Yeah, because you're on the wrong side of the playing field. You got to get on the other side of the ball. You got to become an independent business owner. You need a home-based business. You need to get a business so you can create wealth for you and your family, because guess what? I don't have to worry about a 25-cent raise. Every single day I can get freaking paid. And I don't want to say that to impress anybody or make anybody feel bad, but literally you have a cap on you. Y'all, sorry, this ain't got no cap on it, but you know, you got a cap on a Sprite, you got to take it off. Or if you got a cap on something, the Sprite can't come out. Well, what we do, we got no cap. We take the cap off because literally we determine our income. We can give ourselves a raise, and you guys can too if you join my team. But anyways, that's one thing we got. So let me get to the last slide. I don't know if y'all ready for this. And Because we savage here. Marselis Mondays, from here on out, I'm going to be like a general. From here on out, I'm going to be like a soldier. From here on out, I'm ready to help y'all. If I gotta grab y'all, pick y'all up, carry you across the goal line to wealth, if I gotta help pull you to freaking platinum 1,000, platinum 600, the next rank, if I gotta do more charts, if I gotta do more to help y'all get to the next level, let's freaking go. But anyways, from the wise words of Dan Pena, just fucking do it. Literally, it's that simple. This whole presentation, if you take this presentation right here and you do all the messages I did, you could copy and paste word for word exactly what I just did. Exactly. And there's no reason you should not hit P600. Reach out to 12 people, you can hit P600. So, guys, dang, my niece just busted in, girl. I'm on the call. But anyways, all right, so without further ado, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen real quick. Man, starting to sweat. I'm feeling good. I thank God. I'm so grateful to be able to, give my energy out on this call. I'm so grateful, to be able to be creating wealth on a daily basis. I'm so grateful that, us and the team are creating multiple sources of income. But this individual right here that we got on the call, man, this dude is the Gucci Mane of trading. This man is so daggone fly. He should have his own airline. This man got drip, and you get near him, you might trip. This dude right here, every time I see him get on the charts, he marks it up like art, like Picasso. I'm like, damn, Picasso, man, his dead spirit here on earth, like, damn, golly, man, that shit looks wonderful. This man right here is just a phenomenal individual. He's tough. He's tough. He may be calm. He may be cool, collected, but he's a tough individual. He told me stories in the past about his life. He's like a brother to me. I truly look up to him on a daily basis. I appreciate him. If he need me to be his best man one day, I definitely would love to do it. I love seeing his growth every day. He don't never complain about getting on calls. Man used to work two jobs, getting on calls every day, still buying cryptos, still putting money in the Forex market, still doing whatever he can. And he's about to be the next FTMO funded trader in IMS or in QC and Sniper Squad and GPTT. The man, the myth, the future legend, Ronzell, give him hell, brother. Go ahead, take over the screen, brother, and mark up these charts like they are.
Yo, hey, drop some sevens in the chat. Drop some sevens in the chat right now for my man Marselis. Drop some sevens, because that training, that was fire. That was, bro. I don't know. We might just have to end the call here because I don't even know what to say after that. That was fire, bro. Meek don't have nothing on those bars you just dropped. 100, 100, 100. Man. But let's go ahead and get into the charts. I'm nervous, man. I'm nervous, but I'm gonna show y'all what what I like to look into. Honestly, since the end of last year, 2020. Let's see, share screen. I've actually had to just drop everything that I learned, to be honest, because I was just an individual that, I just watched so many videos, take so many notes, but I wasn't applying anything. And so it was a training that Jenna's training, I like jumping on her trainings Monday, 6 a.m., Thursday, 6 a.m. And she said some things that just woke me up. And it was the perfect time because we were coming into a new year. So I was like, man, it's about to be new year, new me, new charts. So I was ready to drop some heat. So, she just said, you can, like I said, you can watch so many videos, you can take so many notes, but if you're not applying anything, then you're not really learning anything. If I kept watching videos, then I will keep watching videos. If I'm not applying what I'm learning on these charts, then I'll just continue to watch videos just to figure out what I'm doing. So what I started to do was just mark up the charts at the same time I was watching go lives. So, and one of the go lives I like to watch is Zach McDonald, and because he goes over Wyckoff a lot, and Wyckoff is something that I've been learning a lot about. So right now I have Euro GBP up, and let me go ahead and go to, I could just start with the 4 hour. Let's start with the 4-hour here. All right, so man, I don't ever really go over charts, man. So, yo, if I'm saying anything wrong, I know I got some snipers on here. Just throw it in the chat. Let me know, let me know, let me know, please, please, please. But right now, if you're looking at this 4-hour chart, you know that the structure is bearish, because you have the lower high, or this is the high right now, but this is now a lower low. This is now a lower high. So now what I have here is, and like I said, I've been studying Wyckoff. So actually, I forget the name of the website where I just look at the distribution and the accumulation schematics. But this is one of the things, as I was marking up the charts, watching the go lives, I'm like, okay, so this is what he's saying is distribution. So I will go back here, see, this is on a 4-hour. So it really looks a lot better on smaller time frames. And sometimes it won't be perfect. So I can say right now, this is distribution. But if I was going to put like preliminary support, buying climax and everything like that, it'll be kind of messy. So let's see. Let's go ahead and delete that. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to the 4-hour. All right, so with us understanding that the structure is bearish, we learn to sell high and buy low. So right now, with this have being distribution, what was I expecting? I was expecting another lower high that was making another distribution schematic. And this was absolutely perfect. Distribution. All right, so this is something I was looking at last week, and the price didn't actually come to my limit. I had a limit like way up here, but higher time frames trump everything. So this is the 4-hour. You see what the price mitigated off of there. So that, and this was the actual test. So now after that test, that's where we want to start getting into the market at. Honestly did think price would come higher, but like I said, higher time frame trumps all, and this is what I was looking at. That last up candle before that, ooh, that bearish, all those bearish candles. That was a, and that's what I expected. I did expect it to go a bit higher, but it did not come higher. There was, let's see, I like trading your GP. I do. There was another opportunity to get in. One thing I've learned about, learning to trade Wyckoff, because I'm no expert at it or anything like that, the risk is always much better. Oh my gosh. After learning this, I'm like, man, look, this would have been, let's see, a 9-pip stop. But I've taken at least, or I've marked up a few charts where the stops have been at least 10 pips or less. I'm like, man, I've been, I was risking way too much, not understanding. Like I was really trading just to make money, and that's towards the end of the year. That's why I needed to take a step back, relearn some things, get into Wyckoff, because this is a long-term skill set. So you want to make sure that if I'm learning this, I'm not just learning this to make money. I want to make sure that I'm learning this. This is a skill set I want to learn forever, because I want to make money forever. So I had to just tap in and give myself some time. So right now, this is a lower high. So I'm already expecting price to come back up here to this area. So now I'm going to highlight this area, because like we want to do buy low, sell high. This was a 4-hour break of structure. So now, since this broke structure, this could be, an area of demand. So this is where I'm going to start, maybe this could be And you know what? My mistake. This was preliminary supply. Preliminary support, and then you have, you know, the selling climax, automatic reaction. This could be a schematic just in itself, just beginning. But you know, it's nothing that I have an interest in right now. I mean, it broke 4 hour structure, but overall the trend is bearish for sure. So you don't want to go against the trend. You don't want to counter trend trade at all. If this is bearish, I'm only strictly looking for sales unless I see a nice, you know, nice institutional move. If money was, you know, captured, if liquidity was taken and then price just shot up like, you know, like this shot down, then that's something I'll look into. So right now I am expecting this sell, and you know, you got to know each time frame's agenda. So I do have an interest here on the weekly. You know, in my opinion, Euro GBP is, and I could be wrong, it looks bullish as a whole to me. You know, you've had this expansion here, come back, you've had another expansion. It's just been making higher highs, higher lows. But right now, each time frame has an agenda. This is looking pretty bearish for right now. So this is Euro GBP for me. Yeah, I get another trade. This is not a trade I took, but this is just from back testing and understanding, you know, Wyckoff and where the supply, where the demand is. I'm gonna go ahead and, man, this is the boring part. Marcellus had all the energy. Sheesh. That was truly phenomenal. So this is where, you know, you know, selling high, like I said, buying low. This is a selling high. You see where the supply is being provided within the market based off this distribution. Um, but one thing on the higher time frames, you do have your points of interest, right? So if I can go to the, and Euro USD is a bullish pair right now as a whole, to me as a whole. Looking pretty, it's pretty bearish temporarily. But right now, the one thing that can identify that, you know, to me, that the market is reversing and, you know, we're looking for a sell now is because structure is being broken. So in my eyes, this could be a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, boom, structure's broken right here. I say structure's broken right there. So I'm gonna delete that. But this lets me know that, I mean, price is already high and is probably in due time due for a sale because it's so high, sell high, buy low. So this was a 15-minute break of structure with this bearish expansion. So already in my head, I'm like, okay, well, I see all the momentum, all the volume that's in this bearish expansion. Then that lets me know that price there needs to be a pullback. So I'm actually going to fib the actual expansion where it actually began to start making a minor pullback. Because that's just the range that I'm focused on. And I like to get in at the 886. And this is not a trade I took. This is just something from back testing and just jumping on the go lives. This was a 6 pip stop. I think, let's see. I think I was actually looking, I thought 15-minute would just be a good candle as a whole, but depends on, I fibbed it. I like to take an entry at the 886 or the 786. I don't want a big risk, so I'm going to do the 886. And I can't see the chat right now, so I don't know if there's been any questions. Okay, I don't think there's been any questions. Oh, a good 5-minute breaker structure too. You see the preliminary supply, buying climax, and you know, I look at the honestly, I gotta oh, here it is right here actually. This is the site that I use to actually when I'm, that's not it, but this is actually Fibs and Profits. I've been studying him too. I can't think of this. Stock School. something. But each time I have that pulled up all the time so I can still understand that, the schematic doesn't have to be perfect, but I have to understand what price is doing for each of the phases that's within the schematic. And you see the up thrust and then the up thrust after distribution. To me, that broke structure there. This was the test. So why not come back up here, small risk. And, you can really take this to the imbalance here. And I forgot I had this in rewind. And that's exactly how it plays out. That's a 40-1 if you want to take it to the imbalance there. And this is just from back testing, understanding where the supply, understanding where the demand is. Right now, I'm just waiting on the imbalance to get filled there. And then, with Euro USD being bullish as a whole, in my opinion, then I'd be looking for a nice accumulation right there. Just depends on what price wants to do once it gets to that area. I'm not going to go over the peso right now. It's been weird. But I can show you what I was looking at. Let's see. I think on the daily, I was looking at for a schematic here. Right here. And I'll delete that. I probably should have been using this arrow too. Let me see. I'm not pretty good at that. But this area right here is where I was looking for this to be a spring. But, price never broke like structure anywhere. It never came up here and showed any signs of strength. Like I said, you want to see the bullish expansion after that spring's been made. So let you know that there's a lot of demand in price for there to be a reversal. And it was just, peso has been sloppy lately, so I just haven't had any interest in trading at the moment. But that's something I was looking at. It's definitely bearish, but I was looking to see what the reaction would be here. It hit, but it's not showing the schematic that I want to see. So I just give it some more time to play out how I want to play, how I want it to play. I think there was, let's see, GU. I think this will be the last pair. Let's see. This is something that I was waiting on this area here for GU. Pull out my arrow. For this area here, wanted it to come lower. But the thing is, if you look at the price action here on the bigger time frame, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, there's still some volume in this candle. You had that down move before the up move. And price could potentially return to this area once it, fills in the imbalance here and mitigates off this last, that'll be like a higher low. That's where it broke structure. So this is imbalance here, and you see how it reacted. So I'll show you the smaller. Let's see. Let's go to the hour. Might have been a 25-minute actually. 25-minute. Okay. So we see some breaks of structure in this area. Plus we see, in my opinion, I could be wrong, and we see an expansion. So this is, I like the 25-minute though, for real. I like this bullish expansion there. Once we get an expansion like this, we always know that price has to retrace back to that area. Depending on how it reacts though, with it being like, me wanting it to come lower, I don't know if this is a trade I'll take. I'm not fairly certain. But I do like the 786, 886 level, depending on what's on a 5-minute for the 886. Because if you see here, you do have some imbalance down there. So it depends on how far price wants to go to fill in some imbalance. But like I said, price likes to, what did I say? I mean, not price likes to, but the higher time frame trumps all. So this is, I forgot to kind of go over a schematic here. Not necessarily a schematic going on, but you can see the breaks in structure, which lets me know that, price could potentially trace back here after that expansion and break up that high here. And then, go as high as that low that I seen. I would definitely like it to come a little lower though. I mean, with this, a 12 pip stop, I probably set an alert. And then once it hits my alert in at my entry, I see maybe on like a 5 or 1 minute if I see any like schematic or any breaks of structure like I see on the bigger time frames. But yeah, it's GU. I think it was actually another pair I wanted to show. I think I got a few minutes before I'm gonna bring Marselis back on, and we got another amazing call coming up. I think. Oh, I definitely wanted to show something on gold though. Honestly, you never really know what what schematic you could be in until like when this came lower. That's when I thought I knew that I could play something off of this area here. But gold died. I was expecting a test like somewhere up here. You got a lot of liquidity up here too. But gold died and never returned to that area until it got down here and just started doing a lot of crazy stuff. It was being weird over here. I was honestly looking for an accumulation over here because it was making higher highs and higher lows, but it broke and made a new low. So now I definitely look into playing anything off of the area up here. I mean, this will be like a kill zone. The risk would be too big of a risk. I just like to see how price reacts in that area. But this was distribution to me since it made the new low, sign of weakness, letting me know that price could potentially go lower. And then, once you understand where price could go on, look, major imbalance here. And then you have that last down move before a bullish expansion. So that was gold. I think somebody saw it from way up here. I think it was Fibs in Profit. But yeah, I think that was it. I mean, you look at the 4 hour. 4 hour looks good, how it just engulfed that candle. I think this entry could be about the 50%. Yeah, could be about the 50%. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles down. Yeah. Yeah, that was it for me. I was in a sale over here. I've never been so happy to just, get out of trades. Like with understanding Wyckoff a bit, since my risk is so much smaller and I'm understanding, but I was looking at GA. Had an entry up here. I think I might have deleted everything. I might have lost everything somehow. But this is a schematic I was looking at, and it didn't play out too good because, as you can see, I wouldn't break even on this trade actually, but I probably would have still got stopped out if I kept it open. This was a bigger time frame breaker structure to me, so I really wanted it to go lower. But now, based off the 4 hour, we have a new trading range. I would love to see it come higher, and then I can just sell it down to make a new low but I know we were still waiting on this buy right here. So, it can all play out perfectly. I think it could be a nice schematic in this area somehow. But, and these are the bullish expansions right here. This is, when you see the consolidation like this, there could be a potential schematic in that area. And then once it expands, breaks these highs, it's going to retrace and then continue going higher. But other than that, this is what I've been learning, and I hope it was knowledgeable for everybody. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, Marselis. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it back to you, but I gotta edify you, bro, because this was an epic call. I know we got to call in a few. Everybody need a few minutes to prepare. So I'm gonna go ahead, give it back to you, Marselis. Appreciate you for actually, man, I didn't expect to be on the call going over charts for real. But I appreciate you for getting me out of the box, bro, and just being able to go over some charts for the team, for the squad, and I appreciate you for the leadership that you definitely provide, bro, because it's amazing leadership, and you just, man, you did that call, bro. Keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it back to you so you can edify this next call.